come a long, long way together. Through the hard times and the good, I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should.
Okay, first things first, if I'm trying to motivate myself to come out here and tackle a bunch of jobs I've been procrastinating on, I'm putting on a playlist. Genre and mood changes depending on the day, but there's always something playing. And the soundtrack for today, I have a select range of 90s bangers for my fellow millennials in their gardening era. 90s or thereabouts. Some of these tracks might cross over into Gen X territory. Gen X. We see you. We love you. You know what I cannot do? I cannot do the Gen Z fingers heart. This one. No. Oh, that is so unnatural. Is that it? I'm gonna need to count myself down. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Let's start with something simple and satisfying. You know how people say the hardest part about going to the gym is just getting yourself there? That's kind of how I feel about the garden right now. It's winter in Sydney, it's cold, but things still need doing. And so I tell myself, just 10 minutes, boots on, get outside, one small job, like this quick patio tidy. And if 10 minutes turns into 3 hours, as we all know can easily happen, even better.
Done.
Wait, that's a lie.
Morning. Not morning, it's afternoon now. I've just realised that there's a handful of massive weeds over in amongst these pots.
I tend to make jobs feel bigger than they are, so I'm starting with small, easy wins, little dopamine hits, things I can finish, feel good about, and build momentum from.
Hey, look at this. This is a trailing jade. It's grown into the gravel. That's a little bit fun. Oh. Nice fresh layer of scoria. Oh yeah. Maybe I needed more than one bag. Oh well, that's gonna be a later problem. Looks pretty fresh.
Let's go, girls. Okay, I'm warmed up. Time for those bigger jobs.
Come on.
But first,
Coffee and chocky bicky break. Chocky bicky. So the next job that I need to do, I've got to weed out this path and then top up the mulch on it. I am gonna do it all by hand. There's not that many.
I built this garden path all by myself using cardboard, steel edging, and mulch. Basically, one of the easiest and cheapest paths you can make. I'm proud of it. I did a whole video on it, which I'll link below. The mulch I used was cypress mulch. It has this beautiful natural red color, which is not a dye. It naturally looks like that. But at $17 a bag and increasing in price every year, I'm sorry, but no. I don't want to have to pay that much every time I top up the path. So
I'm going for the cheapest thing I can find. $10 bags of pine bark mulch. I have done a test swatch here. I mean, it's not the iconic red that I'm used to, but it'll do for now. Yeah, no. Now that I'm seeing the old footage of the cypress as I'm editing this, it just looks so much better. The old mulch here was really weathered, so I think I just forgot what it originally looked like. I really tried to convince myself the cheaper stuff was fine. Well, we're all just gonna have to watch this happen. Let's continue. And if we want to top up with cypress mulch later, We can. If I could go back and do one thing differently, it would be to get wider edging. I think this steel edging here is about 4 millimeters, 40 millimeters. 4 millimeters is only going to hold a layer of dust. I've read somewhere that the best layer of thickness to suppress mulch is about 7 millimeters, 70 millimeters. So I'd probably go for something a little thicker, but it's okay. At the time, I'd never done a garden project like this, so I'm quite proud of how it turned out. But yeah, there are things I would do differently. This is how much it's sunk down over the last year. It's almost down to the bottom. This is not a very thick edging. Also, look at this agave quiche can. Come on. Oh yes, got the roots. Okay, I'm gonna start at this end because the amount of weeds are less intimidating. This was the original color of the cypress mulch.
Greetings, girl, and welcome to my world of phrasing right up to that.
Oh my God, onion weed. Oh, that took forever to take out. It smells good though.
Hip-hop love this is, and don't mind when I quiz your involvements before the sun. But clear your court, cause this a one-man sport, and who's better for this than plug one? Don't have to worry about me squashing other deals, cause they've already been squished.
You guys, I'm getting started way late in the day. This part of the garden path is the kicker in the teeth because there's a lot of onion weed that I'm going to try to dig out. Most of, if not all of it. Whatever I can do today is okay. Yes! Look, I'm going to put these in a plastic bag so they can die.
May I cut this dance to introduce myself as the chosen one to speak. Let me lay my hand across yours and aim a kiss upon your cheek. The name's Plug 2, and from the soul I bring you the daisy of your choice. May it be filled with a pleasure.
Oh, good morning. I'm just going to continue with this path. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing this for the rest of the day, which is fine. We'll just keep chipping away.
Excuse. This time the magic number is 2, cause it takes 2, not 3 to seduce. My destiny of love is brought to an apex. Sex is a mere molecule. In this world of lust that I have for you, it's true.
Oh, it's getting chilly in the shade. There is a big onion weed over here that I'm not looking forward to removing, and we're gonna do it now. There's a few along here. We had a good stretch of like no onion weed. It was just this, is it crabgrass? It was much easier to remove than onion weed. Onion weed is the devil's work, truly. No, oh my God, it is like right in the circle. Oh God. Oh my God, I got the main bulb out. I'm not gonna show you because I think it's gonna spill everywhere. Come on. Wait, there's one. Oh. All of that I'm just gonna chuck out.
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. My brother's doing fast on my mother's.
Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Good afternoon. Oh, wait. Good afternoon. What I've done is I have moved the hose from this side of the edging to this side of the edging. You may notice that we have some very long grass along the border, and that's because Tim hasn't been able to get the whippersnipper close to this grass because it had the hose right there. And then, yeah, we just cover it with the mulch. Oh, it's also hot now. And we're done. Final thoughts? I'm not sure how I feel about the color. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's just very different from what we had before and I need some time to adjust. I just feel like it's a little dark. It'll also weather with time. So there's that. Certainly gonna try and top it up more frequently from now on and try and keep on top of the weeds somewhat. Oh, it's also getting really chilly again. You're hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. You're in, then you're out. You're up. Irrigation. I need to get some water flowing to this part of the garden. This is a newly planted area. I have a whole vision for it, and if you want to watch that video, I will link it below. What bird is that?
So I'm well and truly past the resistance phase, and I'm at that point where I can see the finish line and I just want to keep going. It also helps that I think I may be becoming a bit of an irrigation nerd. I don't know, there's something satisfying about creating this little network of roads and highways for water to travel through. It feels the same as building a city out of Lego or something. Is that weird to say?
We'll start over again, grow ourselves new skin, get a house in Devon, drink cider from a but I don't wanna talk about it anymore. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna save it, yeah. So don't you try and fake it.
We're done. I was actually done a little bit earlier, but I went in to have lunch and it's chocky bicky time. I've actually left the hoses running for a bit just to make sure that everything is working fine. Looks good to me. Although I will say that these weepers, which are different from the ones that I've got in the main beds, they do not weep with as much strength as the other ones I've been using. So for my system, I have these little on-off switches all over the place. Because I've got my entire irrigation system for this backyard hooked up to one tap, if I let water flow through the entire system, the pressure would be pretty weak. So they'll just shut off flow to a certain area of the garden, which allows more pressure to go through the rest of the system, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, and I just wanted to show you, because I got a few comments about this a couple of videos ago. A lot of people were saying that my grevillea was planted in too much shade. Do you not trust me to know the sun situation in my own garden? Guys, come on. It gets smashed with afternoon sun. A little less so in winter, but summer, it's fine. In fact, I've been meaning to get rid of this low-hanging branch and it'll probably get more sun once I chop that down, which, you know what? Let's just do that now. Woo! Maybe just a little bit of this too. You need not worry, lovelies. She is in full sun.
Okay, so I managed to get through a few more jobs while I was at it.
There's a cactus in here somewhere.
But yes, I made sure I took a moment to enjoy the garden before I accidentally found myself another project. Even if everything was sopping wet from the rain.
I literally just taught myself how to knit on a 4-hour road trip up the coast. I was like, I don't want to be on my phone for 4 hours. So I bought yarn, I got some needles, and I taught myself how to knit. I watched like 3 YouTube videos and then I did it. This is my first time trying continental style knitting, you know, where I don't let go of the needles. Took me a long time. I'm also trying to find new hobbies. George, come here. George, no, come here. I'm trying to find hobbies where the point is to just do them. Like a lot of my main hobbies in life, I've kind of monetized, and I'm trying to find one that's like just for me to do. I did crocheting when I was younger. I learned it at school, and I also picked that up again recently. I was like, I wonder if I remember how to crochet. Yeah, I remember how to crochet. This one's going to be a little lap blanket, but I like to switch between the two. Good boy. Oh, little Velcro dog you are. Can I knit like this? I think it's raining again.